Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And a reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. The Chicago Bulls here to defend the home court, playing host to the Western Conference. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road. Now here's Giddey. Now Buzelis. Up and in on the layup. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, but both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
6 on the shot clock. Leonard, no luck. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now here's Leonard. Nice move. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Out to the wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Pass to Dunn. Back to Harden. Inside. Here's Zubac. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now here's Giddey. Picked by Vucevic. Collins grabs the miss.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Leonard looking over the floor. Shoots over Okoro. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Giddey. Count it. Good.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Harden outside. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Screen by Leonard to stop the drought. Rebounded by Vucevic.
They're scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Jay Rich of the play-in tournament has not been kind to the Bulls in the past couple years.
Well, first of all, you shouldn't be in the play-in tournament 3 seasons in a row. That's where we should start. And every time they fail to advance, it shows how valuable getting a top 6 seed can be.
Pass to Buzelis. On the wing, Giddey. Nifty move. And the rejection by Zubac. The Clippers trail. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. That ties the game.
James Harden. You think about James Harden. Here's a guy who's played with KD, Russ, CP3, Kyrie. So many great players.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. A 3-ball. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Harden with it. Defended by Giddey. Harden surveying the D. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's White. Still scoreless. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Giddey. 6 to shoot. Vucevic gets double teamed. Collins with some nice D. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. To the middle. Left side, Leonard. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Now here's Giddey. Over in the corner, White. Trying to get something going. And the layup is up and in.
And White possesses tremendous speed. He really turns on the burners at times.
Screen by Leonard. And here's Harden for 3. Cans it from downtown. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Okoro. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. It's Harden with the drive. Fires for 3. Buzelis grabs the board. It's White on the wing. Picked by Vucevic. Launches it. Harden grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 3. Flaps it up for Zubac. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Giddey. And he drops it in from the low post.
And everyone loves running, especially a guy like Giddey.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Giddey. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Harden. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Buzelis. Launches a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Harden with it. He has 7. To the wing on the left. Into the lane. 4 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Leonard. His 5th miss. Now 2 for 7 from the floor.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Let's go. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Lopez. And again, Chicago. No good. The Clippers leading. Down at the elbow. Paul outside. Back to Dunn. Paul right side. Clock is at 3. Here's Leonard. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 6 points for Kawhi Leonard.
One of the best passers of all time. Paul relishes setting the pace and finding his open teammates.
And it's White missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Leonard attacking. Here's Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
And last season, he was a 70% free throw shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
He hits the second from the line. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching. And with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Now here's White. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Now Paul. Lopez outside. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Pass to Jones. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Now here's White. Outside, Jones. Vucevic up top. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking.
Timeout.
Adept at using that length to alter shots.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Clippers leading by 6. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kev. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to White. Back to Jones. And it's White missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now White following Bogdan Bogdanovic's three-point attempt. Yep, that one goes in there.
Attacking the heart of that defense. What I like about White, he can finish with either hand.
And here is Beal. Nothing on the board. With the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Clippers lead by 8. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second.
The Clippers 20.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
On the wing, Williams jacks up a 3, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Ball outside. Back to Beal. Goes up the baseline. The shot, no good.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Terry outside. Pass to White. There's the triple. Lopez grabs the board. Clippers leading by 8. Here's Paul. Scoreless thus far. Lopez a screen. Beal from long range. Los Angeles with another miss. And so here is Chicago. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Jones looking for an opening. Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Ball outside. Lopez outside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Bulls trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the paint. Lopez with the block. Here's Jones. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And unpredictability, really one of White's strongest traits, including when pulling up on a dime. Nice.
Jones, no luck. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. A top 10 pick in 2020, Jalen Smith, Richard, played for 3 teams before his 25th birthday. He's seen a lot.
Yeah, that's such a challenge for a young player. I moved around a bit. It was later in my career. Give Jalen credit. Despite the changes, he is still developing well.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Now here's Giddey. He's got 6. Pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Herder with it. Zubac defending. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Harden with it. He's got 7. Down low. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Giddey. Here's Buzelis. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Herder, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside, Beal. Back to Harden. Over Giddey. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 9.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Here's Giddey. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, Josh Giddey provides a Ford Generals mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
Outside, Beal. Back to Harden. Off target with his 3. Bulls trail by 4. Now Giddey. 8 points for him. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. The Bulls with another miss. Pass to Zubac. Outside, Beal. Lobs it up for Zubac. It's stolen by Buzelis. Terry with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Smith for 3. Offensive rebound. Herder, that's a 2-pointer. And again, no good by Chicago. Clippers leading by 4. Here's Harden. Buzelis grabs the board. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And here's Harden. He's got 9. Over Giddey. Terry grabs the board. Pass to Giddey. And that's going to be a travel. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Clippers leading by 4. Pass to Leonard. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Batum. Can they get it? And again, no good by the Clippers. Here's Herder. Still yet to score. Now Giddey, defended by Paul. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Giddey with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Paul outside. From the arc. Buzelis grabs the board. Herter on the wing. Here's Giddey. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Leonard. Got a piece of it.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Herter on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Herter's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Ball left side. That's tipped. Pass to Christie. Outside Leonard. Clock at 6. To the inside. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Here's Buzelis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Paul looking around. Batum, the screen. Pulls it from the elbow. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers. Smith outside. At the top of the key, Buzelis. From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Buzelis has got 5 points so far. Paul outside. Again, Los Angeles.
What confidence from the accomplished veteran. Paul doesn't need much space to shoot from the mid-range.
And Giddey gets it to go. He's got 10.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
2 minutes.
Outside Leonard. Over Terry. And it's Leonard missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's got some touch. Giddey delicate with that one.
Here's Paul. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And Giddey gets it to go.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Here's Leonard. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
He's feeling it. And the shot falls short this time.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
and throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. 26 seconds left now here in the second. White looking around. Pulls up from the corner. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Harden up top. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Harden drops one in down low.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Now here's Giddey. Drives to the hoop. Uses both hands to slam it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard, no luck. Bulls trail by 7. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Back to you.
A tremendous IQ. Wow. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Buzelis. James Harden with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 7. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Vucevic with it. No scoring in this one. Over in the corner, White. And stolen by Leonard. Stolen by Okoro. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside, White. From deep three-point land. The Clippers grab the miss.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Kicks it out to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Bulls trail by 11. Looking to get it going. And White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Pass to Harden. Lopez outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Lopez has got 7 points.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Now, Buzelis, 5 points in the game. Here's White. White with another miss. Clippers leading by 12. Outside Leonard. And here's Harden. 13 points in the game. Buzelis grabs the board. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. He has 7.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
To the middle. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Pass to Leonard. Releases from 15. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Buzelis. The shot off that time. Harden outside. There's the 3. Buzelis grabs the board.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 saves.
Pass to Giddey. There's the screen. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game.
Just been really inefficient. 5 turnovers. You know, it's as if he's playing for the other team.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for L.A. They've held a 12-point lead early. Outside, Jones. Now, here's Zubac. Beal, that's for 2. And he hits the jumper for 2. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Now, there's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
Pass to White. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple. White's got 11.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Beal gets a wide open look. No good with the elbow jumper. Bridge of the Bulls knocked out of the play-in by the Miami Heat for 3 seasons in a row.
You can't call it a rivalry if it's in the play-in. It's not the playoffs. The playoffs? With the Bulls finally committed to a rebuild, it could be a while before they create any more impressive postseason narratives.
Ring shot on the way. And the dunk by Zubac.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
How about the ball hawking defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steal.
And it's in there. Zubac has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Vucevic with it. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Paul for 3. Bulls trailed by 9. Outside, White. Lets the 3 fly. The Clippers grab the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Paul outside. Pass to Jones. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Pass to Beal. Fires at the elbow. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Beal's got 6 points.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
A nice shot by Okoro.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Al Paul. He has 6. Lobs it up for Zubac. Here's Jones. 8-point game.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
Out to White for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Paul. Pass to Christie. Outside, Jones. There's Beal with the 3. And Okoro pulls it down.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Picked by Vucevic to the paint. And here is Okoro. And it's White missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And 101 left in the third. Yes, that goes in.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Pass to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. 29 seconds left to play here in the third. At the elbow, Jones. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Assist from.
And now a 9-point Clipper lead.
Such a good facilitator. If your defense makes a mistake, Paul will find the open man.
White down low. Williams for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Ahead by 9 is the quarter.
The Clippers, 61.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Chicago. They trail by 9 points. It's White on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass. White's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bulls.
Well, White can be an absolute lethal scorer. Once he finds his comfort zone, oh, you're in for a long night.
And the wide open shot from Paul. Hits it from 3-point range.
For 3.
And the Clippers lead by 10.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Vucevic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here is Beal. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Outside, Jones. Outside, White. Down low. And Vucevic throws it down.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vooch setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Harden bounce pass. Outside, Jones. A fadeaway. Zubac, no good. Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Jones. Stolen by Jones. It's stolen by Jones. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Back to White. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
White, wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Back to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Zubac. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Outside Williams. From deep. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 8. Screen by Zubac. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Los Angeles with another miss. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Both teams will make substitutions. So it's Chicago now. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Terry. Herter on the wing. There's a screen. Over Bogdanovic. It's hauled in by Zubac.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Collins looking around. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Smith outside from downtown. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Screen by Zubac. And the Clippers miss again.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Back to Smith. Pass to Herter. Puts up a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a helping thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
They get the rebound.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Pass to Harden. Harden draws the double. Now, here's Zubac. A three-pointer off the mark.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Harden outside. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Giddey. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. From deep, Herter. The Clippers grab the miss. Harden outside. Dunn outside. Jones for three. It's rebounded by Giddey. Bulls trail by 6. Screened by Smith. And here's Herter outside. Drills the three-pointer. Herter's got 7 now in this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Pass to Terry. Back to Giddey. Here's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Smith. James Harden with the rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
It's rebounded by Herter. And here are the Bulls now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Terry outside. Leonard brings the double team. Smith for 3. And no good that time.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Now Leonard. Puts it up from 12. Smith there for the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Chris Dunn.
And the second free throw, good.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Leonard. Smith there for the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. You've got to be a little embarrassed by that.
Great to see White stepping up and making a move, delivering for his squad.
Outside Leonard. Here's Zubac. Jones outside. Here's Leonard. And the rejection by Smith. 3 on 3. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Buzelis with the ball. White Can't tie it up as that one goes astray. Now Leonard. All alone. Sweet shot at the right time.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Now here's Giddey. For three. Good.
And I love going to Giddey there at 6'8" with his skill. Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
Outside Leonard. Screen by Leonard. Harden connects with the chain.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Leonard with the steal. Now Harden. Giddey will pull it down.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Leonard. 5 to shoot. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
That championship mentality of Leonard. This is why they go to him in the clutch.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Lights on Leonard. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Here we go. And you think of the great shot creators. Richard, how underrated is footwork to what they do?
No, it's very underrated. It's not just big men. You look at guys like Jalen Brunson, Kyrie Irving, even going back to Kobe Bryant. Great footwork will always enable you to get off your shot.
Shoots! He nails the jump shot. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. A 2-point game. White outside to take the lead. Rebounded by Collins. Outside Leonard. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. And stolen by Giddey. White with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Here's White. Outside, Smith. Stolen by Collins. Harden outside. Insane move and bucket.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
Now Smith. White. Outside, Smith. 6 to shoot. Releases. Connects on the J.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
outside Leonard. Oh, the strength of Leonard.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Los Angeles leading by 4. Harden outside. Now Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Pulls the trigger. Again. 1 on the clock. And he jams it in.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
Violations like that, yeah, those would make your coach bolder than me.
Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Giddey with it. Rebounded by Zubac. Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Harden outside. There's the shot. Can't get it.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Clock at 6. White outside. No good from 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Harden outside. From deep. Smith there for the rebound.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And LA has possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Leonard fires. 18 feet out. Count it.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So the Clippers with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel.
Hello?
What's up, bro?
You know, it's really funny. The moment I hit my PlayStation button to start the party, I got the invite from you, and I just went straight into the party.
That's funny. Oh, man.
That's probably why I joined so fucking fast.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, why you joined, like, really quick.
Come on, dog. it, nigga. Oh my god, bro.
You guys still kept running after I left?
Not really.
Oh, because I
Like,
thought...
I think I might have played like a couple games, but yeah, not really.
Gosh. I was super tired initially after we were running.